Hi, Kev. Go ahead.
It's time for Kev Quest. So right now we're doing a comparison between versus Butterfingers versus Crispy Crunch. And so I placed some there, some here, and my plate here. So, family.
Pointing at me.
So, we're in Canada.
Really tired.
So, we are, like I said, Butterfingers and Crispy Crunch.
Yeah. Comparison time.
Versus each one.
Right.
Yeah, what do we do?
So what we're going to do is we're going to start with the Butterfinger one first.
Okay.
Which
Who
one
starts?
Which
So
is
this
the
is not a
Butterfinger?
blind test.
No.
That's
This
the
is a
Butterfinger?
It was supposed to be.
Of
Okay.
course.
Why are you not eating your Butterfinger?
I don't like Butterfinger.
How come he gets a whole Butterfinger?
Because he's Kevin.
From the bottom.
It's a Kevin question.
You're the biggest piece.
Kevin, what do you think of a
Like
Butterfinger?
'em.
I know.
It's like the donut.
Guys!
Tom.
Shh!
Is it crispy, crunchy, peanut buttery?
He said, please note
Once the
that
peanut butter
he is
sucks.
nodding his head in the affirmative. Does that sound like the earrings?
You good, Kev?
Like that?
Do I sound like the earrings?
Butterfinger does take a very long time
It's the
to chew,
handwriting.
but it's definitely a really good volume. It's crispy, crunch, and with peanut butter inside, covered in chocolate. But it's definitely, I love it still. But let's find out the Crispy Crunch now.
He's doing his own thing first. Sorry, YouTube.
Kevin, what do you think of the crispy crunch?
Hashtag. Tom's too loud.
Hashtag Crispy Crunch.
So the Crispy Crunch is beyond incredible. You can only get these in Canada. But the cool thing is, I do love them more between the comparisons of Butterfinger and Crispy Crunch. Now I'm going to let my family try both of them and see for themselves.
Wow.
Why do you love them?
Hashtag holy you know what.
Now it's time for family.
Can I go?
Yes.
Is it recording? There you go.
The Butterfinger is very soft and chewy and lovely tasting, and I like the chocolate on top. But if you look at the two different chocolates, one is Cadbury chocolate and one is not. And that might be the
Zoom in
difference.
on those chocolate. Actually, wait. Come over here. It's a much cleaner plate.
Throw a mess over here.
We've got
I know.
the Butterfinger and the Crispy Crunch. Crispy Crunch is Cadbury chocolate, which is a higher quality of chocolate than whatever Butterfinger uses.
And the Butterfinger is fat. The Butterfinger is too fat.
It's
The Crispy Crunch is just more of the right combination of the Crispy Crunch in the middle and the chocolate on the outside.
Therefore,
It's still, for 60 years running, is my favorite. The Crispy Crunch wins hands down. But in a pinch, I'll eat a Butterfinger.
my chocolate's melting.
Yes.
So, first of all, I'd like to say thank you to CapQuest for allowing me to participate in this important reveal.
Versus.
Oh my god, I'm gonna finish my Butterfinger before we get to me.
This is a rather important international reveal. It's Butterfinger compared to Crispy Crunch. Yum yum! Here's the peanut butter. Or Butterfinger.
Okay, what do you think of the
Well, if you
Butterfinger?
choose,
The
I'm gonna
Butterfinger.
eat mine.
The Butterfinger is traditionally super yummy. The Crispy Crunch. A little harder to chew.
It's more crunchy. Hence
Very-
the name.
Very crunchy.
Crispy crunch. As opposed to a butter crunch, it's a crispy crunch.
It is a very crispy crunch. That's a very valid point. Madam Russia.
I think I was Canadian on that one.
Yeah, whatever. My personal preference would be the Butterfinger.
Ooh.
Hence, only Kevin and I coming next time to Canada.
While I eat the second half of my crispy corn.
Butterfinger, one of my favorite childhood candy bars. And then Crispy Crunch. Crispy Crunch just has that more bold flavor. Really sticks out when I take a bite into it. I really taste everything that I want to taste out of it. And so, while I used to love the Butterfinger, the Crispy Crunch is now my favorite candy.
Oh, Ryan so wants to come back to Whistler.
I don't like Butterfingers. Never have, never will. End of story. But I will try a nice little Crispy Crunch.
Oh. Go ahead, smart.
Never have, never will. What?
Like Butterfinger.
But you have to. It's a reveal.
It's crunchy. It was getting stuck in my teeth.
Very crunchy.
But it's pretty good. However, I'm a Reese's Peanut Butter Cup girl.
Okay.
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 I know.
Video. Can't believe it. Now we're gonna get sued.
I'm eating the other side of yours because I'm gonna use this other one for a little artsy shot later. So-
Oh, cool.
well, you know, I need to properly show the differences between the
Somebody
the thickness.
Ooh, the thick.
Even though I enjoyed the crispy crunch.
That was my fault.
You said the crispy crunch is your favorite. I just might have taken advantage of the
You
other
see the differences here. Okay. There's nowhere good to go.
You need help eating one of those?
You do. You do go right near.
It's very cheap.
Yes. Well, I think both are very chewy and both end up with a lot in your teeth regardless. So I think that's a shared trait between the two candies.
Very valid.
But you see, we have so much more going on here in the Butterfinger than we do in the Crispy Crunch with that lean layer, like Lynn was talking about. All right, and so with the superior chocolate and this more lean layer, as opposed to more, which, you know, sometimes more is better, but I think in this case, I'm going to agree
This might be the difference between
that
Canadian-
Crispy Crunch is the better of the two.
You know, maybe that's the difference between Canadian and American. Lean and thin. And fluffy.
So yes, so as the results
No,
came
I-
1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of the 2 Crispy Crunch wins.
4 out of the 2.
4 versus 2.
4 out of the 2?
4 to 2.
4
Four-
versus 2.
4
No,
versus
4 versus 1.
2. She's also Butterfinger.
Oh, no,
You
she
said
said
no.
Oh yeah, correct.
Oh, I said
Oh yeah.
Reese's.
Oh yeah, that's right. So it's technically
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
4 to 1.
I would like
The person without
I
Canadian
would like
blood
a
in
point of
them.
debate.
Person with no taste or culture.
No taste.
My
or
ancestors
Canadian.
came illegally through Canada. Does that count?
So that was just for fun. It was a fun comparison videos. I did do one based on the blue and green milk for Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, which that was a very fun comparison. So I just did really fun with the Butterfinger and Crispy Crunch on there.
And we know which one came out on top.
Yes, Crispy Crunch.
With a Butterfinger close second.
Not close at all.
I think the Reese's cup is closer.
Wow.
Speaking to Lauren on that Reese's
Reese's
Peanut
cup
Cups.
was even
I'd
in
pick
there.
a Reese's cup over
Over a Butterfinger? Yeah, I'd put
Yeah.
Reese's cup over a Butterfinger.
I would absolutely
Butterfingers were
choose
my
a
favorite
Reese's
biscuit,
cup
too.
over Butterfinger, but that was
Like,
not
I
one
only
of
got
the
the
options
So-
of this
Came out from
reveal.
Canada.
Didn't you
Leave us in the
see
comments
the
down
option
below if you guys want us to do a Reese's comparison.
Oh.
The
Or
Trader Joe's ones are my favorites.
Kevin, I love Kevin jumps all over it.
Which is the best Reese's peanut butter cup?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, it's just peanut butter
Reese,
cups.
So wait,
Reese,
let's let him reset. So,
Reese,
Sorry,
Reese.
put it in the comments below
Below.
if you would like to
Look
have
up.
us do a what is the best peanut butter cup?
Reese's peanut butter cup, yeah.
Say it again.
What is the best
Peanut-
peanut butter cups out there for us to do?
Put it in the comments.
In the comments down below. So I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Leave the bell notification on if I'm posting any videos. Leave the comments down below. And... What's me a holder? See you guys next time, only on KevQuest.